everybody, my name is Alfie Jobert and welcome to another literature class of ours. The topic that I have taken today is the famous poem of Emily Dickinson, This Is My Letter to the World. Who is Emily Dickinson? We all know her that she is one of the famous American poetess. Almost all her poems were published after her death. She was quite lonely, quite introvert during her lifetime. Of course, when we read her poems, we understand that majority of the themes of her poems are either loneliness or death. She was a great follower of Robert Browning and Keats. Now, coming back to the poem, This Is My Letter to the World, I would like to read the poem first and then we will like to analyze line by line. This is my letter to the world that never wrote to me. The simple news that nature told with tender majesty. Her message is committed to hands I cannot see. For love of her sweet countrymen, judge tenderly of me. Now coming back to the title, This Is My Letter to the World. The word letter indicates poem, and here she is writing poetry to the world. The word world can have different connotation. It can mean the entire universe, it can mean her friends, it can mean her readers. Now what is Emily Dickinson trying to tell to her readers through her poem? This is my letter to the world that never wrote to me. Now we understand that she's writing letters to the people who never communicated to her. As I said, she is lonely, she's frustrated, and this kind of emotions are reflected in these lines that we see. The simple news that nature told with tender majesty. Now, through her poem, she has come to give us her message that the nature has told, and yes, the nature has told her the message with a tender majesty. Here, it reflects one of the characteristics of the nature. Her message is committed to hands I cannot see. Her message, what kind of a message is nature want to tell to the readers? And here, what does the word hand indicate? Yes, hand can be taken as a synonym which represents a general thing. Now here, she wants to give the message, but she cannot trust to whom can she give this delicate message. For love of her sweet countrymen, judge tenderly of me. Now look at the line, it ends with the exclamation. If you look at the poems of Emily Dickinson, one of her speciality is that of her punctuation, capitalization and dashes in her poem. Now, she says that for the love of her, that means considering nature and her message and the message that she has given, she tells the countrymen, judge tenderly of me. That means the poem that she has written, she wants the people to judge not harshly but to understand what she would like to say to the readers and what she would like to communicate to the readers. I hope you understood the poem really well. We meet again with another poem of some great literary person. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.